Hi, this is Phil from SkiTalk.com. We are here with Dynastar and Matt Farness, and we're going to be talking about the all-new, really, and these are all new, the all-new and updated M Pro collection for Dynastar for 2025. Now, we've had the M Pros out for a couple of seasons now, but you've made some evolutionary to revolutionary changes in this collection. So, Matt, what's your title here with Dynastar?
I am the Alpine Category Manager for Dynastar Skis.
So that sounds kind of important.
I suppose so. No, I mean, I do a little bit of everything. I work with the product development teams to make sure that the product is on point. I work with the marketing teams to make sure that the marketing is supporting the direction of the product and have a pretty large role on the sales side of things too. So I kind of make sure all the
cylinders are working
exactly.
together. Awesome. Okay. So with this new collection, we got out on these on snow. We had a ton of fun on them. The changes that you made, let's get your impressions of why you made this and then how I felt with the ski on snow.
Sure. Well, at the end of the day, my objective with Dynastar skis is to provide a truly differentiated feel, an on-snow experience from our products that is uniquely and identifiably Dynastar and again, truly differentiated from all of the other products out there that are so similar in terms of dimensions and constructions and at the end of the day, imperceptibly different to the consumer on snow. We achieve this unique or signature kind of on-snow experience through a single key technology that exists in all of our skis. It's called hybrid core. And hybrid core is the use of wood and polyurethane in our core constructions. The wood gives us the power, the energy, the pop that you get from any traditionally constructed wood core ski. But the polyurethane is a really interesting material to work with because it's an engineered material, which means that we can control the consistency of the product in a way that we can draw out or tease out certain desired characteristics in the ski. In the case of the Dynastar skis, the polyurethane gives us this smoothness, this suppleness, this planted feel on the snow. The most common descriptor in alpine skiing for this experience is dampness. But dampening something literally means to kind of deaden the product. We get that damp experience, but maintain a tremendous amount of liveliness and energy and kind of this spirit of lightness or quickness edge to edge. That all comes from the polyurethane in our core constructions.
It keeps the ski nice and quiet on the snow.
That's right.
Without neutering it.
Yep, exactly. And the all-new M Pro products, we have an all-new M Pro 100 and an all-new M Pro 94.
Which replaced the 90 and the 99.
Exactly. The name of the game here for us was to come out with a product that was much more intuitive, something that had a really large sweet spot so you didn't have to work so hard to figure the ski out, more playful, less demanding. So we've got a much wider point of contact. When you tip that ski on edge, you feel the tip hook up, initiate, draw you into the turn, pull you across the fall line. It leads us into a deeper side cut profile, so we've got tighter turn radiuses on this product. And then we really spend a lot of time re-engineering the tail of the ski to add a little bit longer early rise and a little bit more kick to the rocker profile. Just allows that ski to not feel so locked into the turn, and you can kind of break out of the turn at any point in time when you need to. Again, really enhancing that playfulness and that ease of use for the consumer.
One of the things that we get a question a lot on our site, and with our reviews being interactive, people ask, what is a good ski in the bumps? And I always found that your skis really rose to the top of that because of that tip profile that allows it to come onto that mogul really nice and makes a transition really good in it. Now, with this new tail combining with this new shape, I think it's going to be even better because this tail is going to release a little bit out of that mogul a little bit too without losing what we want on the rest of the mountain.
Sure, yeah, it definitely enhances the kind of pivoty quality of the ski when you are running it on a flatter edge angle. You know, still on a high edge angle, it's going to have a really strong on edge feel, but in the bumps as you're kind of pivoting and transitioning between turns, it's going to have a little bit more of that kind of pivoty, easy, playful feel.
And you kept the same size, it's pretty much the same size range you had?
Size ranges are the same. We've got a new waist width with the 94. The 99 is replaced by a new 100 millimeter waist width, but the size run that you're familiar with is the same size.
So the people that have been comfortable with these skis, just easy transition to the new one. They bought a first generation M Pro 90. Coming to this 94 is going to be easy evolution. If they're on the 178, just grab the new 178 off the wall, and they're going to be easy transition to it. And again, going from basically from 4K to 8K as far as the vision of this ski and what it can do out there on the hill, and adding to the versatility of that ski.
They're going to find this ski to be much easier to use, much more intuitive, much better balance from tip to tail as they kind of that flex profile of the ski. It's going to be more fun.
Yeah, no, I think so. I think you did a really good job there. And we've got the 3 skis in the collection now. We've got the 85, the 94, and the 100. Some good distinction through this collection. So I think you did a really good job here. When we got on these skis at Brighton and took it down through one of the chutes, it was just so easy and just worked its way down really nice, and it was some nice soft chalky bumps, and the ski just performed exactly how I would hoped it to do. So everything that you're saying, the promises that this ski is making, it's carrying through on them. And I think you did a really good job. This is a really fun ski collection because in the end, skiing is fun.
Hey, I'm Darren Riles here at Palisades Tahoe. I'm ambassador for the resort. I love skiing here. Also a U.S. Ski and Snowboard Hall of Fame member. And remember, skiing is fun.
If you enjoyed this informative video, hit that bell, subscribe so that you'll stay up to date on the new videos, and check out SkiTalk.com for more ski-related content.
Also, please follow SkiTalk.com on all of your social media channels. No scenes from Hot Tub Time Machine were reenacted during the production of this video.